Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm here at my open house here today at Magnolia Ranch, and Frank always stops by and comes and see if there's any buyers that comes to open house, if they need to get pre-qualified. And we have some great news that I want to share with you. Again, Frank, where are you from?
I'm with Family First. We're a division of AnnieMac Home Mortgage.
Wonderful. Can you explain to me cash to keys, not king, cash to keys. Can you explain to me, because I'm starting to hear this, and I like to explain this to buyers, because I know we're in a different real estate market right now, so we are seeing homes are on the market a little bit longer, so we're in a very high demand with low inventory, so I'd just like to know more information so I can explain it to all of you.
Sure, so basically we have a platform called Cash to Keys, and there's two components to that. One is cash offer and the other one is buy now, sell later. So basically, to explain it very simply, by working with us, getting pre-qualified as you would for any other standard mortgage, you can get qualified for this program whereby we will actually go out and purchase your home for you, okay? AnnieMac Home Equity will purchase the home. You can get the mortgage through us or through another lender, but if you do it through us, basically doing this is going to be at no cost to you, okay? So cash offer would be for someone that, let's say doesn't own a home currently, they're renting somewhere, they're moving from somewhere else, but once again, they don't own a primary residence.
Okay, so if I see a property out in Parrish, Florida, let's say North River Ranch, and this is a new construction home, but this one's $430,000. So I'll just go ahead and have a conversation with you, start filling out the application.
Yep.
And let's say I'm renting right now, but I really want to move in here full time as my primary residence.
Right. So basically the process is going to be pretty much identical to applying for any mortgage. You're going to provide all the information requested to be able to pre-qualify you, and then we can let you know what range you're going to be able to shop in. And once you find that property, we take that a step further, and once you actually have a contract on that, we will purchase that home using our cash, using our money. And then as soon as we take possession of that property, you can move in right away, and then you will have the mortgage either through us or through another lender, hopefully through us. I mean, there's really no downside to doing that, to be quite honest, but I want to be honest with our buyers out there that you do have that option. Now, if you do go with somebody else, then we do hold on to the cash offer fee that we collect from the buyer up front. Okay. Otherwise, if you go through us, that won't be the case. So that's the cash offer part of it. But we also have another program, buy now, sell later, whereby if you own a property currently and you want to move to another primary location and eventually sell the other property, you go through that process. There's a few additional steps because we do either need to have an appraisal or broker price opinion as to the value of the current property and so forth, because once you put it on the market, you'll have 180 days to sell, okay? And if it doesn't sell within that time frame, we will actually purchase the property from you. And as soon as you're qualified to start looking for another home, once we take possession, you're able to move immediately, okay? That program removes the sales contingencies altogether, okay? You can move out immediately. You can stage your existing home, have it show ready, and you're not there and suffering the aggravation of your realtor and prospective buyers coming in while you're still living in the property. Why? Because guess what? You're already in your new home.
And it's all about pricing home, pricing it right.
Yep.
And staging it properly.
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So these are some great programs, and
yeah.
And if any of you are interested, buyers, sellers, and you need to get connected with Frank, I love the opportunity to help you with that, and just trying to make it easy for all of you. And
yeah, I mean, here's the bottom line, okay? Cash is still king, all right? But if you don't have the opportunity to put in a cash offer, how are you going to get to the head of the line and get your offer accepted, or at least increase your chances of getting that offer accepted? We have a platform, as I said, Cash to Keys, where you have two different opportunities to do that, whether you're owning a current property or whether you're currently renting or living somewhere else. We give you the power through AnnieMac Home Equity to purchase that home on your behalf, and you take possession of it basically by using our mortgage services. And that, I mean, I know it sounds too good to be true, but that's exactly what it is. It is simple, straightforward, and I'd love to help you out.
this is a great program.
Yeah.
So, stop renting.
Yeah, I mean, so I have a question, Laura.
Yeah.
What's the interest rate on renting these days?
I would say what, $2,500, $3,000 a month?
Well, not the amount, but what's the interest rate on renting?
Oh,
All right, I didn't prep her for this, but it's 100%, because folks, you're not going to see one single dime come back to you on your rent money. Okay, you're not building equity. Stop burning your money. Get into a home. People ask all the time, is this a good time to buy? Rates are going up. You know what? If you look at 30 or the last 50 years, the average mortgage rate falls between 7 and 8%. We're right there at this point. But we're so used to those super low rates.
Yes.
You know, I was talking to somebody just the other day, and I think she said that they were in a 2.25 interest rate, right? But the bottom line is, if you're renting currently, you're never going to see any of that money back. You're not building equity. It's always a good time to actually purchase some real estate, build some equity. Appreciation this year, depending on where you're at in the country, is still going to be probably somewhere between 4 and 6%. Okay? So the moment you move into your new home, it's already starting to appreciate in value, and that is not going to stop.
And we have a very high demand, so I'm just not seeing prices going down here, not here in Florida and Sarasota and Manatee County. So, because once interest rates come down, prices go up.
That's right.
Supply and
Exactly.
demand, so.
I think I saw a statistic just the other day that in Florida, the average home price came down maybe 1.25%. 1.25%. That's very little. Everybody was expecting, anywhere between 10 and 15%. No, 1.25.
Wow. Yeah. And I'm sitting in a new construction home that's $499.
Yep.
$499 under $500,000. That's move-in ready.
And this is a gorgeous home, by the way, I gotta tell you, okay? So if you haven't had a chance to stop by and visit, Laura is here. I'm here with her today. This is in the beautiful Magnolia Ranch community. You're close to everything, but removed enough to where you're not in the hustle and bustle. Yes. And it's an absolutely gorgeous home. Check out Laura's website.
Laura Barshaw, LauraBarshaw.com.
Yep, LauraBarshaw.com.
Yes.
And what's the address here, Laura, for everybody?
820 Gadwall, Gadwall Court in Bradenton, Florida. We're almost in the center of Parrish, Florida, which is 15 minutes away, and outside Lake Ranch, which is 10 minutes away. It's one straight shot from Lake Ranch Boulevard all the way right before you get to the Manatee River, or you go over the Manatee River and you head to Parrish, Florida.
Or take 64 straight into Bradenton, go south 2 more miles and cut over, and you're heading straight into Sarasota. So you're really in the heart of everything. This is the Gulf Coast is such a beautiful area.
It is. It's the best.
We've only been here about 1.5 years, but my wife and I absolutely love it. I'm so glad that we made the move, and I know other people are going to do the same. or you may want to upgrade your situation if you're already in the area. Once again, you need to check out laurabarshaw.com.
Or social media.
Yeah, oh, she's the queen of social media. When she mentioned king earlier, it's like, I'll be happy to take the king crown or whatever, but she's the queen of social media.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Frank.
You're welcome.
And Frank's here at my open house every Sunday, so any buyers that walk in the door that need to get pre-qualified, we can go ahead and get them pre-qualified. That's why he's here. So he takes the time and comes here and stays here from 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock at open house. So if you have any questions, Frank, what's your email and your phone number in case they need to reach out to you? Okay,
so I'm going to say it slowly, okay, because it's F as in Frank, Podeswa, so that's F Podeswa at fam1fund.com. FAM, the number 1, fund.com.
Thank you. And Laura Barshaw with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Atchley Properties. You can reach out to me at my email, which is homes, HOMES, at Laura, LAURA, Barshaw, BARSHAW.com, and my phone number, 941-735-4882.
And if you would like to follow me for your home buying and mortgage tips, you can get on Instagram and follow me at Frank Podeswa.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Frank.
Thank you, Laura.
All right. So if you need more information, he's always here for any questions. Feel free to call him, text him. Same thing with me. So again, I'm here for all your real estate needs. If it's new construction or resale homes, let me know what you're looking for. You can go right on my website, laurabarshaw.com. Whenever you're on my website, I do get a text message, and then that's where I reach out to you and realize, wow, they're looking at this property like 4 or 5 times. I better give them a call. They may be interested in this property. And then we can just go ahead and start the process, and either one of us will reach out to Frank. And
bottom line is, we're here for you. We want to help assist you to make the home buying process as smooth and seamless as possible. Laura's absolutely terrific to work with.
I always answer my phone.
Oh, she's all over it. She's all over it, okay? Whether I call her, text her, whatever. She's great at communicating. She's going to help you and find that home of your dreams, and I'll help you finance it.
Right.
So let's get it moving.
It's all about teamwork.
It is.
Right?
All right.
Teamwork and communication.
Teamwork makes the
That's right.
dream work.
Dream work. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.